Donald Trump's transition team springing into action right now, looking at names to fill in those top spots in his administration. There are reports that the president-elect already has a few people in mind, including the likes of Rudy Giuliani for AG or NSA, campaign finance chair Steve Mnuchin for Treasury Secretary, former Goldman Sachs guy, and early supporters Newt Gingrich and Tennessee Senator Bob Corker for foreign policy jobs. Joining me right now, a member of Trump's transition team who's looking to fill a lot of these jobs, Ken Blackwell. Good to have you here.
Good to be with you, Trish.
All right, so what's top of the agenda right now?
Well, look, let me first just say that I'm not at liberty to give those trade secrets away. I signed a non-disclosure agreement, so I won't speak to that. But let me just tell you, part of the fun of politics is speculation. But let me just tell you, one of the things that will aid and abet the Trump transitions team is this. Today, America has one major party, and that one major party is the GOP. We control more governorships, more chambers of state legislatures. You know, at every level of government, we are the dominant. So we have a farm team. We have a stable of tried and tested public policy makers.
You're right, and you're there in the House and the Senate. I mean, you know, frankly, the world is yours right now. There is much that can be done. And, you know, people are looking to Washington. We've had 8 years of gridlock, and you got to break it.
You're absolutely right. And so let me take off the transition hat and put on my conservative movement leader hat and my Republican Party official hat and just basically say the reins are in our hands. Can we, in fact, put a harness back on the growth and reach of government and give free markets a chance of working? Can we break this notion that we are permanently locked into an anemic economy?
I just want to point out that the shot is changing right there in terms of what the viewers are looking at. Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell are meeting right now behind closed doors. That meeting is happening right now. He had a very busy day, Ken, meeting with the president, meeting with Paul Ryan, meeting with Mitch McConnell. What is his goal in terms of these meetings today, and how many more do we anticipate in the next 70?
One, I would just suggest that what he wants to establish in the minds of his colleagues there in Washington, or his future colleagues, and the American public, is that he is ready to govern. He understands what constitutional governance is all about, and he's going to reach out to folks who are leaders in their own right, and he's going to say, here's what we have to get done for the American people. This is what we have to do to restore American exceptionalism economically, from a defense standpoint, etc.
Can you give us a sense of what do you think? I mean, we know the economy, jobs, these are things that are top of his agenda. What does he start with, sir?
Well,
Obamacare?
You know, again, that's at a higher pay grade than mine. But let me just tell you, what I think he has to get Obamacare done. That was what we, in fact, campaign on. It's a broken system. It's causing pain at the most basic level, the family today. That's what we have to deliver on. We have no excuses. We, in fact, can put us back on a track of affordable health care.
You know, I hear you, Ken, and Americans, they'll give you this opportunity. They have given Donald Trump and the Republican Party this opportunity, but they're going to want to see results, as I imagine he does too, because anybody who's worked in business is bottom line oriented. Ken Blackwell, good to have you here. Thank you very much, sir.
Good to be with you.